Rick Stem is doing what so many of us are craving, getting on his boat. He just picked up his brand new Sportsman when we saw him splashing it for the first time.
I told him I was coming to get it. I'm paying for it, so, I need the boat.
Transporting it to his house would be within the current COVID-19 boating regulations if he was stopped by an officer. That according to Colonel Adrian Baker, Superintendent of Maryland Natural Resources Police.
Going out for a Sunday cruise is not acceptable.
The National Marine Manufacturers Association has been tracking COVID-19 boating restrictions, and Maryland is the only state in the U.S. currently banning recreational boating. But getting on your boat to seek food for your family is allowed. Colonel Baker's department is preparing for May 1st, the start of Rockfish trophy season, when the big fish that are more than 35 inches are in the bay spawning.
Yes, we will be stepped up. We will have a presence on the water, and we will be making sure that we're checking the areas.
To protect the rods.
We stopped into Shore Tackle and Custom Rods in Graysonville. Owner Bill O'Brien says his business was allowed to stay open under the governor's executive order since he provides the tools for sustenance fishing.
It's very confusing on what you can and can't do.
It's no surprise that orders at his shop are still way down, so come May 1st, he's not expecting that to change.
We're not anticipating a big influx of people come the 1st, just because of the confusion and the mixed messages.
Colonel Baker says it is a gray area.
I'm going to be perfectly blunt. Can somebody try and find a loophole and say, I'm going to throw a fishing rod on this boat and, sort of push the limit? They probably can. That's not the intention, and we hope that the public is understanding and reasonable in that. Remember that we're trying to keep you safe. We're trying to keep others safe, and quite frankly, we're trying to keep our officers safe.
And that's why charter boat captain Mark Galasso still has his boat on land. Current guidelines say charter boats can continue operating as part of the food supply chain, but must abide by social distancing.
With the social distancing and all, and we're still trying to get some guidance as to how we're going to do that. It's very difficult to keep a 6-foot distance on a boat.
Typically, the ramps here at Kent Narrows Public Landing would be packed with boats on a Saturday in late April. You can see they aren't. O'Brien says he knows boaters who have been stopped by an officer. As of April 27th, Maryland Natural Resources Police reports 170 warnings issued and 2 citations, which carry a $5,000 fine and up to a year in jail.
The priority is public health.
If you're allowed to go out, there's a reminder. The water temperatures are cold and wear your life jacket. For Chesapeake Bay Media's Bay Bulletin, I'm Cheryl Costello.